A rat versus a cat? Yeah, that rat is lunch. Everyone knows cats are born rat killers, right? What happens when you keep adding more rats? How many rats does it take before the hunter becomes the hunted? Let's find out. First, let's talk about why this rivalry exists. Cats and rats have been mortal enemies for literally thousands of years. Humans domesticated cats around 10,000 years ago specifically to kill rodents. In medieval Europe, cats were valued at the equivalent of a cow because they protected grain stores. A single cat can kill 1,000+ rats in its lifetime. Rats carry diseases, destroy food, and reproduce like crazy. A pair can create 15,000 descendants in 1 year. Where they meet? Literally everywhere humans live. If there's food, there are rats, and if there are rats, cats aren't far behind. This is a war that's been raging in every city on Earth since civilization began. But here's what nobody tells you. Rats fight back, and when they do, it's absolutely brutal. Meet the fighters. The Norway rat, or brown rat, the most common urban rat. Length, 20 to 25 centimeters body plus 18 to 25 centimeters tail, 8 to 10 inches body plus 7 to 10 inches tail. Weight, 200 to 500 grams, or 0.4 to 1.1 pounds, about the size of a large hamster. Bite force? Rats have an exceptionally strong bite for their size, capable of inflicting deep, tissue-damaging wounds. Exact measurements vary wildly, and some extreme PSI estimates found online, ranging from 2,000 to even 7,000 PSI, should be treated with caution. Teeth. Constantly growing, razor-sharp incisors, capable of chewing through wood, plastic, soft metals like lead, and exploiting cracks in weakened concrete. Speed, 13 kilometers per hour or 8 miles per hour, slower than a cat, but extremely agile. Intelligence, can learn mazes, solve puzzles, and coordinate pack attacks. The domestic house cat. Length, 46 to 51 centimeters or 18 to 20 inches body plus 30 centimeters or 12 inches tail. Weight, 4 to 5 kilograms or 8.8 to 11 pounds, about 10 times heavier than a rat. Bite force, 70 to 75 psi. Wait, less than a rat? Weapons, 18 claws, retractable, 30 teeth, lightning reflexes. Speed, 48 kilometers per hour or 30 miles per hour, nearly 4 times faster than a rat. Hunting success rate, 32% in the wild. Cats miss a lot. So we've got a tiny rodent terrorist with insane bite power versus agile assassin with speed and claws. But remember, rats are pack animals, cats are solo hunters. Let's break down how these animals actually kill because the details are nasty. Cat killing strategy. The stalk. Cats use patience and stealth. They can wait motionless for hours. The pounce. Lightning fast strike. 0.2 seconds from crouch to full extension. The bite. Cats have a special killing bite. They instinctively bite the back of the neck, severing the spinal cord between vertebrae. Advantage? Speed, agility, experience, bred for this. Sharp claws for grabbing. Weakness? Low stamina for prolonged fights, relatively weak bite force. Rat combat strategy. The swarm. In large numbers, rats attack chaotically and aggressively, overwhelming a target through sheer numbers rather than precise coordination. Target zones. Exposed soft tissue such as the nose, ears, paws, eyes, and underbelly, areas most vulnerable during close combat. Killing method. Bleeding and attrition. Advantage, numbers, fearlessness when cornered, insane bite force, intelligence. Weakness, size, speed, no defense against cat claws. Here's the terrifying detail. Rat teeth never stop growing. They must chew constantly to keep them filed down. Those teeth can cut through metal. Imagine what they do to flesh. And rats are bold. In some cases, starving rats have been documented biting sleeping or immobile humans, particularly infants and vulnerable individuals. They don't scare easily. Scenario 1. One rat versus one cat. The stalk begins. Claws extend. The rat tries to run, but it's too slow. The cat pins it. One bite to the back of the neck. Crunch. Spinal cord severed. The rat goes limp in under 5 seconds. This is what cats were designed to do. Estimation: cat wins 99%. The only way the rat wins is if it's a massive alpha male, the cat is sick or injured, and the rat gets incredibly lucky with a bite to the cat's nose or eye. Even then, it's a long shot. Scenario 2. 5 rats versus 1 cat. The cat sees multiple targets. Its hunting instinct gets confused. Which one to chase? Here's where rat intelligence kicks in. They don't run, they attack. 2 rats go for the cat's back legs, biting tendons, trying to cripple. One goes for the tail, another darts in and bites the cat's ear. The cat releases the first rat and spins around, swiping with claws. 1 rat gets caught, claws tear through its body, dead instantly. Rats have drawn first blood. The cat realizes this isn't a hunt anymore, it's a fight. Survival instinct kicks in. The cat backs away, hissing. The rats don't pursue. They've defended their territory. Estimation: cat wins 70%. Rats win 30%. The cat can still win with perfect execution, but the odds have no longer a guarantee. If the rats stay coordinated and aggressive, they can drive the cat away. Scenario 3. 10 rats versus 1 cat. We're approaching the tipping point. The cat sees the swarm and hesitates. Cats are smart, but let's say the cat is cornered, or defending kittens, or just too aggressive to back down. It attacks. The cat kills 1 rat with a pounce, kills another with a swipe, but the other 8 are on it. Rats on its back, biting its spine. Rats on its legs, shredding muscle. 1 rat bites the cat's nose hard, blood everywhere. The cat thrashes, spins, swipes wildly. It kills maybe 3 or 4 more rats total, but it's taking heavy damage. Here's the key. Cats tire quickly. They're sprinters, not marathoners. Rats have better stamina for sustained combat. After 60 seconds of non-stop fighting, the cat is exhausted, bleeding from 20+ wounds and disoriented. The rats press the attack. The cat collapses. Estimation: rats win 60%. 10 rats is the tipping point in my opinion. The cat can still win with perfect execution, but the odds have flipped. If this is making you rethink everything you know about rats and cats, smash that like button and subscribe. Now let's see what happens when we change the battlefield. What if the cat has high ground, shelves, furniture, countertops? Who benefits? The answer is clear. High ground gives the cat a major advantage. From a high position, a cat can jump down, kill a rat, and jump back up before the swarm reacts. 5 rats with high ground. Cat kills them one by one, jumping down for quick strikes. The swarm can't coordinate if they can't reach the cat. 10 rats with high ground. Cat still wins. It picks off rats when they're isolated, retreats to safety. 20 rats with high ground. Cat wins if it's patient. Rats eventually get tired or give up. Terrain is everything. In 3-dimensional space with escape routes, the cat dominates. Final thoughts. So here's the takeaway. Once rat numbers reach roughly 10, a lone house cat can be seriously threatened in open terrain. But give that cat some furniture or high ground, now you need 20 rats just to have a fighting chance. Please note that this video shows only estimates and simulations. Actual outcomes and numbers may vary depending on the situation. If you want more terrifying animal battles, subscribe and drop a comment. Honey badger versus Komodo dragon? Anaconda versus jaguar? Let's find out together.